Welcome back to our channel. Let's take a look to see what we have today. US military establishes communications line with Russia to avoid any incident near Ukraine. The US and Russia have established a communications channel where the two sides can notify each other of any potential operations that may be in close proximity to avoid any possible miscalculation near Ukraine. The Department of the Defense recently established a deconfliction allied with the Russian Ministry of Defense on March 1 for the purpose of preventing miscalculation, military incident and escalation. A senior U.S. defense official said in a statement, the United States retained a number of channels to discuss critical security issues with the Russian during a contingency or emergency. The communication line is basically an exchange of phone number between both sides for quick access. The US side will be run out of the US European Command Operation Center in Stuttgart, Germany, while the Russian side is expected to be coordinated out of the Ministry of Defense in Moscow. A second senior defense official said. The US had wanted a communication channel because US and Russian troops are now operating on the so-called eastern flank close to Ukraine and Belarus airspace, where Russian forces are staging and attacking. The second official did not know what even would specifically trigger a phone call on either side, but the overall idea is to ensure we can reduce the risk of miscalculation and a potential misunderstanding, given the potential proximity of the force. It was also not immediately clear to what extent NATO aircraft would be included in the agreement. It is also unclear if US and Russian ships are included. Air operations are particularly concerned because of the high speed and relatively short distance at which encounter could occur given Russian aircraft are operating close to the areas where US troops are in Poland, Romania and the Baltic nations. The establishment of the agreement is particularly noteworthy because until now, Pentagon officials have said they have not had any direct communication with Russian counterparts since the invasion. There had been an effort to establish the communication line since late last month. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin last spoken with Russian Minister of Defense Sergei Shoigu on February 18. The two also spoke 1 week earlier. Joint Chairman Jean-Marc Milley last spoke to the chief of Russian General Staff, General Valery Gerasimov on February 11. The US has specifically rejected a no-fly zone over Ukraine, saying it would put US pilots into a combat scenario in order to enforce such a plan. But the door is not shut on a potential future humanitarian corridor to guarantee safe flight of relief supplies hostility keys. Official says. More background. Deconfliction protocol has existed for several years between US and Russian forces in Syria. For the most part, it has worked, although US officials have complained on several occasions. The Russians have not given enough advance warning of their operations. The US did not give Russian detailed information, but did notify them recently when US aircraft would be operating in a broad area northeast Syria. NBC News first reported the establishment of the deconfliction channel. This is the end of our news today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.